All right, live and uncut. We back. Post fight for Pacquiao versus Mosley, or better, Rafael Jr. versus Arce. I don't know what to say about Wilfredo versus Arce. I say the fight was a classic. Did not need to be. Hey, Buffy the Vampire Slayer is on the movie, so watch that. If y'all watching TBS, it's on right now. But it was better than the Pacquiao fight. But we'll talk about that in 1 second. Let's talk about Wilfredo Jr. versus Arce. The guy did not have an amateur background, and it hurt him tonight. Arce took him to school and just muscled him and dogged him. You know, he went off his father's name, and he waited till he was 21 years old to decide he wanted to become a boxer, which pretty much said, Dad, I can't make it working. You were famous, and your money's gone, and I want to still make some money. So, like Chavez Jr., like Camacho Jr., all these juniors that are coming out, Wilfredo Jr., you know, take the fight. And I'm going to make a video because I want to know what is going on with the Puerto Rican fighters now. Puerto Rico, who is the champion? Who's going to represent us? This over. We got to find somebody to come up. Somebody's got to come back. We got to get Tito Trinidad back in the mix. What's going on here? And Kelly Pavlik fight. Pavlik looked strong over Lopez, and that pretty much was the determining factor there. Enough said. Pacquiao Mosley. Let's go on with Pacquiao Mosley. Full speed ahead from the beginning. From the beginning, Shane Mosley was there to get a check for Bella. That fine woman he got that's sitting outside there, Shane Mosley said, look, I got to fight because I got to pay child support. I'm going through a divorce. I got to get this. We doing one last hoorah. Shane Mosley had no intentions of winning that fight, and nobody can tell me that he had. He's too buddy-buddy with Pacquiao. It was almost like money under the table, shaking hands, and the problem of the fight was Pacquiao didn't do what he was supposed to do. Had he finished that fight the way he was supposed to have finished that fight, like in the third round, then nobody would say anything. But he was not looking like Manny Pacquiao. He was not attacking. He was sitting there throwing punches, looking like an amateur, as I've been calling him. He's throwing wild shots, and he couldn't hit a man who has no defense. Man, no defense. And Al Bernstein, with your little video of Pacquiao throwing 1,000 punches, and you made me look bad, Al B, because I said you were the best commentator in history. And in the commentation tonight, you're pretty much surprised, man, he's not throwing 1,000 punches. I'm really surprised. He's not throwing his usual 1,000. He doesn't usually throw 1,000 punches. When does he throw 1,000 punches? When he fought two guys. When he fought Margarito and he fought Kaladi. If a guy does this and stand in front of you, you're going to throw 1,000 punches. Because you can't help. And look at his landing percentage. He landed 20% of those punches. So, yes, if he fight Floyd Mayweather, he's not going to throw those type of punches. He fought Cotto. He fought Shane Mosley. He threw, 500 punches. That's damn near 500 less than what he would usually throw. It deals on the opposition you're fighting. But Al Bernstein, you've been in the business longer than I've been alive 2 times. So there's no way you should have made this kind of mistake. This shouldn't come as a shock to you. But assessing the fight. First 2 rounds, Shane's just doing what he does, blocks. But man, he throws punches that are so, you can see them coming. You know when he's going to throw. And he stayed on a straight line with Shane. So they knew what they were going to do to speed the fight up and get him out of there. But he couldn't hit Shane Mosley flush. But Shane admitted that Pacquiao was the hardest hitter he ever been in the ring with. So that lets you know he's still on the roids. Won't take the test. And that's the only question we got is when you going to take the test, man. Take the test and get the Mayweather fight. That's all you got to do. The man is accepted every terms of the contract. You said you wanted him to pay $10 million for every pound he comes in overweight. He said, okay. You want to wear 8-ounce gloves? He said, okay. You want to fight in the ring or whatever? He said, okay. You wanted 50-50 with him? He said, okay. He said, hey, why don't you take this drug test? Oh, drug test? Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I can do that. Nobody asked you to do anything that was going to cost you any money. I've heard 80 excuses on why you cannot take the drug test. I ran a Pacquiao fan out the bar tonight because he couldn't think of how to defend Manny Pacquiao not taking the drug test. Because there is no excuse. You should take the drug test. The only person who have problems with drug tests are drug users. There is no excuses and no exceptions. Was I impressed with Manny Pacquiao tonight? Why should I be impressed with Manny Pacquiao tonight? He couldn't get rid of a 39-year-old man who was in there begging to be taken out, who was in retreat mode, and he couldn't get him out of there. He didn't even look good. And then he blames, I got leg cramps. That's why. Don't hate me. Because he didn't like his performance tonight. And they tried to force him to say Floyd Mayweather. He's just like, I just fight whoever they put it. Well, the people said Floyd Mayweather because they know he's not going to say that. He doesn't want to take that drug test. He knows what comes with that. He knows the performance he put on tonight, if that wasn't Floyd Mayweather, his ass is cash. He's done. And everybody knows it now. I don't even have to defend it. Everybody saw that fight and was like, yeah, Floyd would kick his ass. And he couldn't get Shane out of there. There's no way. Because Floyd Mayweather has defense. So now what is he going to do? You think Floyd's going to not take those openings, man, he left out there for Shane to take, and Shane just was so gun shy he didn't take him? Are you going to convince me? Oh, well, it was Manny's power, the reason why he didn't throw those shots. Okay, bring that to Floyd and see does Floyd not take those shots. Floyd not only take those shots, hell, the 17-year-old kid who was sparring was taking those shots. He was beating Manny's ass. I mean, look, you can take from it how you want to take it. I know what I saw tonight was just pretty much you didn't take out and make it look good the way you should have. The fans in the place let you know exactly how they felt when they were booing the performance that was out there. I mean, hey, it was a bad fight. It turned out to be a bad fight. It was mega promotion. I didn't like the way Showtime got on Showtime and started showing highlight films after once I hit a national anthem, people should be coming to the ring. I don't want to see another highlight video after the national anthem, especially after 3 national anthems. I don't want to see nothing but fighters walking to the ring. I don't want to see another fight camp 360 in the middle right before they come into the ring. It's like, what are you trying to hype up? We already know who they are. By now, get to the fight. So that's my whole terms on it. Step up, take the test, fight Mayweather, and get this over with. Because the people are tired of it. I'm tired of seeing the dog and pony show. I don't want to see you fight Marquez. I don't want to see you fight nobody but Floyd in the ring. Take the test. Prove people wrong. Other than that, you just a steroid user. You getting by on roids. And who cares? I don't want to see that no more. Until you take the test, you're a steroid user. So that's all I can say. I mean, how could you prove me wrong? Till you take the random blood test, I don't want to hear nothing else you got to say. Oh, enjoy the video. Peace.